Most people don't realize they are broke. Not because they have no money, but because the money they earn never stays long enough to change their life. Let me tell you about someone named Marcus. Marcus worked a normal job, nothing glamorous. Just a steady paycheck every month. And every month when the salary alert came in, Marcus felt the same excitement everyone feels. For a few minutes, he felt rich. But the strange thing about Marcus's paycheck was this: by the middle of the month, it was already gone. Bills, subscriptions, eating out, small online purchases, weekend outings. None of it felt irresponsible individually. But together, it quietly erased his future. Marcus wasn't reckless. He was just living the same financial life millions of people live. Working hard, earning money, and somehow staying exactly where they started. One afternoon during lunch break, Marcus sat with a coworker named Ibrahim. Ibrahim was quiet, not flashy, never complained about money. But Marcus noticed something interesting. Ibrahim never seemed stressed about finances. So Marcus asked him a simple question: "How do you always seem calm about money?" Ibrahim smiled slightly. Then he asked Marcus something unexpected. "When your salary enters your account, who gets paid first?" Marcus laughed. "What do you mean, who gets paid first?" "Bills, obviously." Ibrahim shook his head. "That's the mistake." Ibrahim leaned back in his chair and said something Marcus had never heard before. "Most people spend their lives paying everyone else first, landlord first, internet company first, restaurants first, shopping apps first, and whatever remains, they call savings. No, that's why most people never build wealth. Your future should be the first bill you pay every month." Marcus was confused. What does that even mean? Ibrahim pulled out his phone and showed Marcus 3 simple lines: investing, emergency savings, long-term growth. "That's where the first portion of my salary goes," Ibrahim said. "Before I spend anything." Marcus went home that evening thinking about that conversation. For the first time in years, he wrote everything down: income, expenses, subscriptions, impulse spending. What he discovered shocked him. Marcus wasn't poor. He was financially disorganized. So Marcus tried something different the next month. Before paying anything, he moved a small portion of his salary aside. Not a huge amount, just enough to start. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but something interesting happened after 3 months. Marcus began paying attention to his spending. He started asking, "Do I actually need this?" And slowly, something changed. Marcus wasn't just earning money anymore, he was directing it. And that small difference changes everything. 6 months passed. Then something unexpected happened. Marcus's company announced layoffs. People panicked. Conversations in the office became tense. But Marcus noticed something strange. Ibrahim looked exactly the same as always. Calm, focused, not nervous. Marcus walked over to him. "You're not worried about losing your job?" Ibrahim answered calmly. "Because my survival doesn't depend on a single paycheck anymore. Real financial stability comes from something different: savings, investments, multiple income streams, a long-term mindset." Marcus realized something uncomfortable. For years he had believed he was building a life. But in reality, he had been building monthly survival. That day changed Marcus completely. He stopped thinking about money as something to spend. He started seeing it as something to position. Over the next few years, Marcus continued the system Ibrahim showed him. His emergency savings grew, his investments slowly increased, and his mindset transformed. Marcus stopped chasing the feeling of looking rich. He started building the reality of becoming financially stable. Wealth grows quietly, habit by habit. 5 years later, Marcus sat in the same cafeteria with Ibrahim again. Marcus smiled and said, "You know that question you asked me years ago? Who gets paid first?" Marcus laughed. "Well, now I know the answer. My future does." And that is the shift that separates people who remain financially stuck from people who slowly build freedom. If every dollar you earn immediately disappears into lifestyle, your future will always arrive empty. But if every dollar is given a purpose, your life begins to change. So if you're watching this right now, ask yourself something honestly. When your next paycheck arrives, who gets paid first, your future or everyone else? If this story made you see money differently, then you're already thinking the way wealth builders think. Subscribe for more. Sometimes, the difference is just one question: who gets paid first.